Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with another episode of Always Sunny in Philadelphia. This is Season 14, Episode 4. The last episode was basically another D-Day. I know we've had those before. It was D-Day in the sense of the character. If you watch the show, you know the characters. Dee gets a day once a year where all of the gang has to kiss her ass and do whatever she says. It got really racist. They were doing extreme stereotypes, but yet again, hilarious episode. I personally feel like this season has stayed on par with the previous seasons. It's obviously not as good as the first seasons, but that's because it was like new and fresh and now they gotta like dip back into older stuff. I feel like considering how long the show's lasted, that they are still extremely funny and doing the best they can. I talked to one or two people and they're telling me like, yeah, I don't feel like this season's cutting it. I feel like the first 3 episodes were great. We're going to find out what episode 4 is. I don't read the titles of the episodes. I like to go in blind. All I know is I thought the last 3 episodes were great, and probably episode 2 is my favorite. That was the Thunder Gun episode. I'm a sucker for Dolph Lundgren, and I loved the Thunder Gun theme to begin with. So we're just going to jump in, guys. This is Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Season 14, Episode 4.
Guys, I'd like to raise a glass to Frank. Frank, another year has gone by since he came into my life.
I don't see any blue on this menu.
Well, hang on, don't interrupt.
Why do you want to eat blue?
The best foods are blue.
Let's just order it, shall we?
I don't want to just
They've
order,
been to
okay?
this
I'm trying to say
restaurant
some nice
before.
words here, okay?
About what?
About you, man.
Oh, God. You people.
This guy again.
Come on, man. What are you doing here? This isn't Regino's.
Yeah, I thought you moved.
I moved back. So, wait, you guys remember me? Yeah, you're everywhere.
Yeah, we can't get away from you.
You know what? Doesn't matter. Amuse-bouche for the table.
What is
We
it?
didn't order yet, pal. Again, Dennis, what am I having?
Stop asking me that.
I'm not paying for those, pal.
They're compliments from the chef.
We don't want compliments, we want food. If I wanted a compliment, I'd walk into a bar.
See, come on.
Dee, shut up.
Yeah. Dennis, do you want me to throw my glass of water in her face?
Well, don't ask, just do.
You haven't had your teeth sharpened in a bit. I better chew it.
He gets his teeth sharpened?
Not as often as he should, no.
Tell me Frank dies or something.
I think he's choking.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you can't get air.
No one thinks to help. Tell me Frank dies this episode.
Okay, folks, we have a few specials tonight.
He's gonna save his life.
Oh, my God!
No one's helped him. Watch, he's gonna leave his whole inheritance to the waiter.
That's
all night
Yeah,
long?
I'm absolutely having a fit.
I'm
That's
sorry,
right.
okay?
I'm having a fit.
I don't know
That's
what
right.
happened. I froze up, all right?
Oh, yeah, you
Maybe I
froze
thought
up.
that's how you wanted to go out.
Oh,
man.
yeah. That's how I
That's how I
wanted
wanted to
go.
go out.
I don't know how you want to die. You only ever talk about how you don't want to die, like in a hospital bed or getting spit roasted by 2 Latin King gang members in prison. At least here you're in a fancy restaurant, right? You're surrounded by your friends.
All my friends who are watching me choke to death with pleasure in their eyes.
Okay, maybe I was a little mad at you, right? You kept interrupting me about anything that's blue on the menu, right?
Yeah.
You didn't let me chew your food for you.
Oh,
You know,
you're not
like-
going to be able to do that either. No more chewing my food. You mash your tooth in. I get all the mush.
Do you think I want to chew your
Yeah,
food?
you don't have to do that anymore because I'm going.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm going to the one person who actually cares about me.
All right,
The
good.
waiter.
You know what? Fine, go. Get
He's
out
gonna
of here.
move in
I
with the
don't care.
waiter.
I'll go back to being me, you know, young and cool before I start chewing the food of some crazy old man.
That was an interesting evening.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. Frank was pissed. I would have stepped in, but of course I was taking my cues from you.
Why?
Well, you didn't tell me whether I should save him or not.
But why? I mean, why do I still have to tell you what to do? You know what the problem is? I can't depend on you. I can't depend on anyone. You know, I mean, if that had been me choking tonight, no one would have saved me.
No, I would have saved you, Dennis. I would have saved you if you told me to.
Oh, pizza man, pizza man. I got pizza here. Who wants pizza man?
What are you doing here, man? It's like after midnight.
Oh, after midnight, what are you, like in your 40s?
Yeah,
Yeah, have a slice. Let's get into it.
No dairy for this guy.
that's actually correct.
It's all good, though. I actually ate all the cheese on the walk over, so.
I ate all the cheese.
That solves it. Dennis will have the crust and the sauce then.
No, Mac. I'm not gonna have the crust. Are you insane? I mean, you know, carbs aside, it's absolutely teeming with gluten.
I knew that. I just forgot.
You didn't know that.
I did.
Don't worry about that, though. It's all good. I ate the crust, too.
Oh, great. Dennis will have the sauce.
It's an empty box.
No, actually, I slurped that up too because that was just kind of looking good. So I figured.
So we ate them all separately, all the elements, and then came over with an empty pizza box.
This is a nice gesture.
It's
it's
not.
not a suggestion of food.
Guys. I'm wandering around, right, for hours. I'm just thinking about what happened tonight
For
with Frank,
hours.
you know, and I'm not proud of it, but something weird kind of happened to me with that whole thing because I got a pretty good rush from a man almost dying right in front of me. I liked it. Long story short, I wind up in the middle of the street, okay? And an Uber just goes flying by me at like 50, almost hit me.
You're so good at telling stories, so concise.
She's
I
getting
wish
a
it did
rush
hit you.
from death.
You guys, the rush I got from that, you would not believe it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
like
believe that.
flatliners.
I'm surrounded by lunatics here.
We are surrounded by lunatics.
You're one of the lunatics. You know what? This is the one
You're
thing I've
one
learned
of the
tonight.
lunatics.
I can't depend on anyone but myself. Okay, so I got to take care of myself. I got to stay healthy. You know what? I'm gonna go to bed. That's what I should. I'm gonna go to bed.
Go to bed. What
What are you, 40?
We're the same age.
Dennis, should I go to bed too?
I don't care.
He said yes, I think.
I don't think
Gives
he
a shit what you
cares.
do.
He cares because we depend on each other, so I should probably go to sleep because we depend on each other tomorrow. I gotta wake up and depend on him. He's gonna depend on me. So, good night, guys.
He's so weird. Choke each
to
other
bed,
out.
so-
Flatliners.
You and me.
Yeah, but I don't want it to be. You know.
You know.
Yeah.
He's gonna live with the waiter, I knew it. The only one that cares about him.
Hey-o, look who's up, sleepyhead. Here you go. You know you grind your teeth at night?
What is this? What the hell are you doing in my home?
I'm moving in. First thing we gotta do is beef up security around here. You know how easy it was for me to get in that window?
Look at his hammer.
Took me all of 30 seconds with
And
this
the guy
hammer.
didn't hear it.
I could have been bashing your face in before you knew what hit you, which would have been this hammer, which I already had in my hand, in case you weren't listening. Wouldn't be bad to have a roommate.
Okay, look, I only saved you because it's what any decent person would do. But I don't need a roommate.
Not his gang.
I already live here with my mother.
Oh, that old vegetable lady's your mom? No, you don't have to worry about
I
her.
threw her
I
out.
took care of her.
Oh my
Took
god.
care of her? What do you mean?
I threw a sheet over her head. She was freaking me out. I don't think she can hear you, pal. She's gonzo. And why would you want to live with that when you can live with me and get a lot of good action?
Please leave before I call the police.
Suit yourself. Door or window?
The door is fine.
It's gonna
Door.
take me a long time to bash through that door.
Guys, how long is this gonna take?
Dennis needs to finish his pre-workout shake, Charlie, and I rubbed down his calves, and now I have to tape his ankles.
Yeah, but can we just like play already?
No, we can't just play, Charlie. We can't just play.
Are you insane? We can't just play.
Well, can we do something?
Yes. Let's begin with a light warm up of passing, and then after 15 minutes or so of that, we'll work our way into a light jog, and then we'll do some layups.
Passing, all right.
Too hard, too fast. Still. a little bit
Basically,
too
they've
hard.
turned into old men.
Ah, damn it.
Jesus, man, what the hell was that? Are you okay?
Oh, I don't know. My timing's a little bit off. I might not be feeling too well all of a sudden.
Wait a second, Dennis. I feel like there's a little bit of pollen in the air.
Pollen? You didn't tell me there was to be pollen today. I can't do pollen.
Oh. Come on, D, why are you here?
Hear me out, you guys. This whole thing with Frank and the Uber stuff, it's got me thinking, you know, I feel like the only way to truly live life to its fullest is to live it on the edge.
On the edge of what?
On the edge of life or death. So I went into the Puerto Rican part of town, started making fun of their big fat asses and asked them if they were Dominican.
They're on their way?
Yeah, after what I said, sure, yeah. I was like, you guys, why don't you take a break from your cockfighting and, you know, hop in your rafts and come bring it to a real American? And then I was like, follow me.
That's Mexican! What are you doing? Why are you doing that?
You guys want in on this with me?
No!
No!
What?
You would put us all at risk with your suicidal race baiting. Something's off. I gotta go home.
Oh,
What?
Dennis,
I gotta go home.
You're leaving?
You know
Why
what?
has
He
Dennis
needs his
become a
post-workout shake.
whiny old baby?
Yes, we were playing basketball and I've depleted my electrolytes.
You can count on me, buddy.
All right,
You can count on me.
get me home.
You can count on me, guys.
What's wrong with him?
Pollen, I guess.
Is there a reason why? Is it just
You wanna
Dennis
take this
being a
beating with
baby?
me?
Want to take the beating with me?
No.
I feel like they're making Dennis a little too ridiculous. Hey guys, if you want to see the next part, click up here. You want to see something else I do, like a trailer reaction or another show, click down here. You want to subscribe to the channel? Click over here somewhere. Comments down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.